I was an out-of-work actor when they asked me to play the part of an abusive boyfriend in a domestic violence campaign. I thought it'd be okay if I only did it the once.
Even though I'm playing a wife basher, I assume people realise that I'm only acting.
All I agreed to was 3 quick stills, just to tie me over until my next Shakespeare play. Doesn't mean everyone will now think I'm a rapist, does it?
Still, I guess it's not as bad as appearing in the Workchoices ads. Appearing in government ads. Australia says no. Written and authorised by the Commonwealth Government of Canberra. I can recite the man from Snowy River in less than 10 seconds. Now, one thing that really impresses me about current affairs journalists is how insightful they are. Nothing gets past these guys. And this may sound obvious, but just listen to Today Tonight's razor-sharp analysis of this man's behaviour.
Hey!
Get down from me, girl! Get up!
Hey!
Settle down, mate.
What do you want now?
We haven't been stalking you.
What do you want?
We just want to ask you some questions, mate.
Mohammed Nabba is an angry man.
She thinks he's an angry man, Andrew. An astonishing insight there. Now, what we just saw there is a classic menace to society beat up, right? And if we look at the current affairs tally board for a second, he is now the 41st menace to society. Today Tonight has done a story on this year. Way ahead of a current affair, have only featured 30.
Yeah, now, I'm glad you brought out the tally board, Chaz. You've been counting stories all year, haven't you?
I have indeed, and Today Tonight has been absolutely flogging their competition. They're winning rip-off merchants, 44 reports to 39. We Need Tougher Sentences, 17 to 11. Medical Freak Show, 10 to 5. Fatties, 15 to 11, and Youth Gone Wild, 22 to 16. But they're not having everything their own way, Andrew, because a current affair absolutely dominates the crucial cross-promotions category, 44 reports to 11.
Which brings us to tonight's lesson, cross-promotions. Now, let's start with some basic cross-promoting from the amateurs in the field. Today Tonight.
Now, Dancing with the Stars was back last night with more than 2.1 million Australians tuning in. Plus high drama behind the scenes on Dancing with the Stars. And was Jennifer Hawkins voted off Dancing with the Stars because she's too beautiful?
Now, that's not a bad effort from Seven. In fact, they're even creative enough to invent entire news stories from scratch just to promote their primetime lineup.
The feud between contestant Kate Langbrook and Judge Todd McKenney intensified with the pre-show arrival of an angry mob.
Shame, Todd, shame! Shame, Todd, shame!
Kate Langbrook's army stormed Channel 7 last night. Keen to avoid the angry mob, Todd snuck in through a rear entrance before the show.
Very scary, those
these
mobs.
angry mobs. Well, that's Today Tonight. Channel 9 don't bother themselves with such niceties. They simply ram their promotions straight down our gullets.
CSI, the original crime scene investigation, is about, of course, forensic cops who combine good looks, cutting-edge intellect and designer-label fashion.
Which is more than we can say for Tracy. But a current affair is so good at cross-promoting that they even load cross-promotions inside their cross-promotions. Just look at this story now. They're supposed to be cross-promoting their Logies telecast here, but they just can't help cross-promoting a network personality at the same time.
Not so for Rove. Will this be his 4th gold Logie in a row? Speaking of Rowe, Jessica will be there with her best frock on.
Hopefully something with sparkles. I love something that's got a bit of sequin, a bit of shine.
They've got so many shows to advertise, they don't know what they're doing.
Well, that's all very well, but the real pros work their ads into serious news stories. Now, see if you can spot the promotion. Channel 7 snuck into this report about parental discipline.
She, takes my TV away or something and I'm not allowed to watch it.
No home and away?
Yeah, pretty much.
Very subtle, very subtle.
Slipped it in.
Although, once again, a current affair showed them up. Just look how seamlessly ACA wove a gnawing sports promo into this story about a dodgy car repair job.
It's not roadworthy at all. It's got a lot of defects.
If we took you through the full list of defects, you'd miss tonight's coverage of the Commonwealth Games.
Ah, yes, the Commonwealth Games. Now, This is when Nine broke all kinds of cross-promotion records.
Oh, yes.
We're talking 26 stories about the Commonwealth Games in 10 days. Pretty much everyone got their interview with Tracy. Cyclists, weightlifters, even shooters got a Guernsey. Everyone, that is, except one very angry man. CJ Bruton from the Boomers. Now, where was his interview?
Where
he
was
deserved
it?
an interview. Now, so we took him to Channel 9 to demand his rightful airtime. Hello there. We want to speak to Tracy. She should be. I believe she's contracted to speak to every gold medal athlete ever for the Commonwealth Games, and we have one right here.
I've heard that you've interviewed a lot of people, and we won gold, and I'm the captain of the Australian team. I just figured, you know, maybe because I was black.
Hello?
Mate, can I get you guys to leave? Thank you. The people don't want to speak to you up there. They just like to leave.
Sorry? You're not going to interview CJ?
No.
Does Tracy know about this?
Yes.
It come from her. I'm a gold medalist.
He's a gold medalist.
That's it. That's all we get.
You interviewed shooters, you interviewed cyclists, you're not going to interview CJ?
Mate, the exec producer has asked us that he doesn't want to interview you, so we'd just like to move on. Go to Channel 7, maybe they'll interview you.
Channel 7. I feel gutted.
Oh, double sandwich. Now, as you guys know, I don't like to talk about my private life too much in public. So it's a little-known fact that I've been married for the past 7 years.
That's right, Joe. Lovely woman.
A lovely woman, to a point. Sadly, it's a bit on the rocks, I have to say. Things have disintegrated a bit lately, and I think it's probably time we called it a day. But I didn't just want to ask for a divorce the usual boring way. I wanted to do something, you know, a bit special, you know, surprise her a bit.
That's nice.
So I hung up a banner above the highway she always drives to work along, but somehow she missed it. So I thought, never mind, that's okay, because I knew that weekend we were going to one of those big outdoor festival events, and I thought I could do something really special and pop the question on the big screen.
Joe, I've decided it's finally time we took the plunge. So, Joe, in front of all these people, I really want to ask you, Joe, will you divorce me? Say yes and make me the happiest man in the world.
Oh, that's lovely, mate. What happened? Did she say yes?
She was in the Portaloo. She missed the whole thing. So I'm thinking, this is getting ridiculous. I mean, I'm trying to make this moment really, you know, memorable and special. So there was only one possible option left.
What was that?
Well, you know how I did that interview on Sunrise recently, just to plug our show. I thought that was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Well, Chris, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. Say hello to the boys for us.
Especially so early. Thanks for coming in.
No, my
Getting
pleasure.
up early.
And can I just do one thing before we go?
Sure.
We go out live here, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
My partner, Jo, never misses the show at all.
That's nice.
She absolutely loves it. And I just know she'll be watching today. So can I just put a message out to her?
Go on.
We've been together for 7 years. And I just want to take this opportunity now live on TV to say, Jo, get the fuck out of my life.
You sure yet? have you texted her about it?
I've tried. I've done everything I can, Koshy. So if you don't get the fucking message now, Jo, you never will.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's 90 minutes to 9 o'clock.
I think she got the message.
She did get the message, and I'm now going out with Koshy.
Oh, well done. That's lovely.
That is all from us for another week. But before we go, Andrew, what language are tonight's closing credits in?
Tonight's closing credits are in Ukrainian.
Oh, yes.
It's a good language for them to be